Hello everyone. Today we will do few terms here. Okay, the first two terms are intermediate goods and final goods. Okay, and after that we will do consumer goods and capital goods. So first we will see what are intermediate goods. Okay, so there are two things which we have to understand in this intermediate goods. First thing is these are the raw materials. Intermediate goods are also called raw materials, which are used for further production of goods. Means I am using a particular good for producing another good. Okay. And second thing, which is really very important, is that intermediate goods must be sold within the same year. Must be sold within same year. Okay. Or we can say that intermediate goods are those goods which are for resale. Means if I have something, if I have a computer, if I own a computer and I have to sell that. Okay, I am willing to sell that computer. So for me that computer is an intermediate good. But if I'm using that computer for my personal use, then that computer will be final good for me. Okay, so what is intermediate good? Goods which are used as raw material for further production of another goods. Here I have an example. For example, there is a basic example, milk. Okay, milk is used by everyone. Okay, whether in shops or in household. So if a milk is used by halwai, there's a halwai, bhutia halwai. Okay, so if milk is used by halwai, okay, for making sweets or tea, okay, obviously because to sell those goods, okay, then that milk will be called intermediate good. Okay, and if that milk is used by household, if I am purchasing milk for drinking it by myself, then for me that milk will be final good. Okay, because I'm not purchasing that milk for resale. If a shopkeeper purchases a milk from a wholesale, okay, then for that shopkeeper that milk is intermediate good. Why? Because that shopkeeper will resell it, will that shopkeeper will sell it to the customers. Okay, if that shopkeeper is purchasing milk to drink it for self consumption, then that milk will be final good. Okay, so the good, intermediate goods or the final goods depend on the use, for which purpose we are using. Okay, so intermediate goods are used for the further production of goods or for reselling it, not for personal consumption. Okay, for further production or for reselling it, then those goods will be called intermediate goods. And what are final goods? Goods which do not go which do not undergo any further change. Okay, which means those goods are not used for further production of another goods. Like as I said earlier, milk, I am drinking milk or I am making tea for my personal use, that for so that milk will be final good for me. Okay, and if the same milk is used by halwai, not the same milk actually, but yeah, milk. Okay, so that milk is used by halwai, then for that halwai, milk is the raw material. Okay, and he's making tea or sweets from that milk to sell it, not to drink it but to sell it. Now there is one important thing which we have to understand, which is if an intermediate good is not sold within a year. Okay, I'm repeating, if an intermediate good is not sold within a year, then after 1 year, okay, then after that year, that intermediate good will be called as final good. Okay, so if a good is to be called an intermediate good, then it must be sold or used within a year. Okay, otherwise that will be called final good. Okay, this is very important thing. Now next terms which we have to understand is consumer goods and capital goods. So consumer goods are consumed by the ultimate consumer, or which meet the immediate need of the consumer directly. Okay, means if I am consuming something, or if I am using something, that then I am the only person using. Okay, I am not using that good for uh, production of another good. Okay, or using that good as a raw material. I am directly consuming it, like food. I'm directly consuming it. I'm not using that food for reselling or for producing another goods. Okay, if I'm consuming milk, then for that good will be called consumer good, because I'm directly consuming it. I'm not using milk for producing and selling things. Okay, because when we use those goods, so they satisfy immediate needs of the consumer. That's why they are called consumer goods. They are not for producing another goods. And what are capital goods? Goods which are bought not for meeting immediate needs of the consumer, but producing other goods. Okay, for example, tools or tractor, machinery. Like machinery is used for producing another goods. Okay, then that will be called capital goods. Okay, because it is produced for another goods, making another goods. Okay, if goods are used directly, if goods are directly satisfying the needs of the consumer, then it will be called consumer goods. Otherwise it will be called capital goods. Examples are tools, the tools which we use, okay, to repair or something. Tractor is used for growing the crops. It helps in growing the crops. Okay, machinery. Okay, so these are purchased by businessmen either to maintain or addition in their stock. Okay, so for maintenance of a particular machine we use tools. So tools are capital goods. Okay, if machines are good, then they will be the machines are will be able to produce goods, and to maintain that machines we use tools. So machinery, tools, tractor. So these are the basic examples of capital goods. Okay, and what are the examples of consumer goods? Food, shirt, shoes, radio, TV. Okay, these we consume directly. These are not used for producing another goods. Okay, so these were the basic terms: intermediate, final goods, consumer, and capital goods.